As Dubai's crown prince, Sheikh Hamdan has a $400 million fortune and access to his family's massive $5 billion business empire. He lives a life full of luxury cars, yachts, and private jets. He writes poems, rides horses through deserts, and skydives over Dubai's sparkling skyline. All the while, he leads the city towards a bright future. This video shows a royal whose wealth, interest, and vision transform what it means to be a leader and live in a city that never settles for anything less. The Crown Prince of Dubai, Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, was born on November 14, 1982. He represents the city's drive and wealth. He is the second son of Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, who is the ruler of Dubai and the vice president and prime minister of the UAE, and Sheikha Hind bint Maktoum bin Juma Al Maktoum. His life is marked by extreme wealth and duty. He grew up in Dubai's Zabil Palace with 22 siblings. His childhood was full of tradition and luxury, but it was also based on a strict education. He learned Arabic and Islamic studies at Rashid School for Boys before going to the Dubai School of Government to learn about governing. In 2001, he went to the Royal Military Academy Sandhurst to learn more about the world. There, he studied alongside British royals like Prince William and improved his discipline and leadership. He then studied business strategy at the London School of Economics, which gave him the skills to help Dubai grow. He said in an interview in 2012 that Sandhurst taught him the values of hard work, teamwork, and duty, which he uses as a guide in his role as a leader. Sheikh Hamdan was named Crown Prince on February 1, 2008, when he was 25 years old. This was a big deal that put him in charge of running Dubai. His brother, Sheikh Maktoum, became vice ruler, which kept the family together in the government. Sheikh Hamdan is the chairman of the Dubai Executive Council, which means he is in charge of making policies that help the economy and people. He is also in charge of the Dubai Sports Council, which promotes exercise, and the Dubai Autism Center, which helps people with special needs. His job at the Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid establishment for young entrepreneurs helps new businesses grow, making the next wave of innovators in Dubai. Dubai's bid for World Expo 2020 was successful thanks to his strategic vision. To celebrate, he raised the UAE flag on top of Burj Khalifa, the world's tallest building at 829.8 meters. As Faza, a pen name that means the one who helps in Arabic, he shares his creativity outside of politics. He writes poetry about love, patriotism, and nature that millions of Arabs can relate to. The lavish lifestyle of Sheikh Hamdan is made possible by the Al Maktoum family's estimated $5 billion wealth. Being in charge of Dubai since 2006 has helped Sheikh Mohammed build this wealth. Dubai has grown from a fishing village to a global city. Their wealth comes from investments in real estate, tourism, and infrastructure. Their wealth comes from companies like Emirates Airlines, which carries 59 million people a year, DP World, which handles 70 million containers around the world, and Jumeirah Group, which runs 26 high-end hotels. The fact that they built the $1.5 billion Burj Khalifa and the 5.4 square kilometer man-made island Palm Jumeirah shows how powerful they are in real estate. The $400 million that Sheikh Hamdan has in personal wealth comes from his real estate holdings, smart investments, and leadership roles. His work as a member of the Dubai Executive Council shapes policies that bring in billions of dollars in private sector deals every year, which makes Dubai's economy stronger. The family's global interests, such as shares in London's real estate market and hospitality businesses, increase their wealth and give Sheikh Hamdan access to resources that allow him to live an unmatched, luxurious life. The splendor of Dubai's royal family can be seen in Sheikh Hamdan's homes. His main home is the huge complex Zabil Palace, which used to belong to Sheikh Rashid bin Saeed Al Maktoum, who was Dubai's first leader. Inside, it has golden marble floors, crystal chandeliers, and gardens with fountains that combine Arabic art with modern luxury. Another home is Al Maktoum Palace, which has grand stairs, mosaic tiles, and smart systems that control the temperature and lighting. His waterfront villa on Palm Jumeirah has an infinity pool, an outdoor movie theater, and 1,200 meters of private beach with views of the Arabian Gulf. The family owns 2 private islands near Palm Jumeirah that have helipads and boat docks and are used for small private events. Their global portfolio includes farms worth more than $500 million in total value, located in London's Knightsbridge and in rural Scotland. Biometric entry, 24/7 surveillance, and discreet armed guards are just a few of the high-tech safety features at these properties. Sheikh Hamdan's homes are used for family events and diplomacy. For example, 2,000 people attended his wedding to Sheikha bint Saeed bin Thani Al Maktoum in 2019. His collection of amazing cars, which show his love of speed, is a true work of art. His garage includes a Bugatti Veyron, which can go as fast as 254 miles per hour and costs $2.5 million, demonstrating how exclusive it is. Only 9 of the Lamborghini Veneno Roadsters have ever been made. It costs $4.5 million and can go as fast as 221 miles per hour. A $1.4 million Ferrari LaFerrari with 963 horsepower and hybrid technology is on the market. His $1 million special golden Mercedes G63 AMG, which has gold-flecked paint, is a symbol in Dubai. The Rolls-Royce Phantom and Wraith models, which start at $450,000, are classic and elegant, while the 903 horsepower McLaren P1 adds a modern touch. He likes history, and his old cars, like a 1965 Ford Mustang, show that. The collection is kept in climate-controlled garages at Zabil Palace and is worth more than $50 million. On Dubai's Sheikh Zayed Road, Sheikh Hamdan drives his Mercedes G63 AMG and posts videos to Instagram for his 17 million fans to see. His backing for the Dubai Motor Show, which draws 150,000 people every year, makes Dubai even more of a haven for car fans. When they're out at sea, Sheikh Hamdan's yachts look like floating mansions. Lursen built the 86-meter Quattroel in 2013 for $180 million. It has 8 bedrooms for 16 guests and a crew of 29. It has a 10-meter swimming pool, a jacuzzi, a gym, and 2 helipads that were built by Nuvolari Leonard and have teak decks and marble interiors. The $100 million Smeralda is 77 meters long and has a spa, a movie theater, and a bar with glass walls. The support boat Quattroel Shadow brings jet skis and diving gear to help with trips to Fujairah's coral reefs. The 162-meter Dubai boat, which is owned by Sheikh Mohammed and is one of the biggest in the world, is part of the Al Maktoum family's fleet that Sheikh Hamdan can use. His ships, which are worth more than $500 million altogether, sail around the Mediterranean and the Arabian Gulf, where they host business meetings and vacations. The cost of maintenance each year, which includes fuel and crew pay, is more than $50 million. His Instagram posts of dive trips or sunsets from Quattroel's deck show his love of the sea, which he shares with people all over the world. When Sheikh Hamdan needs to fly, he uses the Dubai Amiri flight, which is the family's own private plane. A Boeing 747 private jet, which is its flagship, costs $400 million and has private suites, a meeting room, and a gourmet kitchen that serves Wagyu beef and caviar. For shorter trips, a $100 million Boeing 737 private jet offers the same level of comfort. The fleet's advanced features, such as better cabin pressure, make sure that passengers are comfortable on 15-hour flights to places like Tokyo or New York. Sheikh Hamdan used the 747 private jet for his trip to India in 2025, where Prime Minister Narendra Modi welcomed him, and they talked about trade and technology. Fast transportation in Dubai is possible with helicopters like the Sikorsky S-76, which land at his Palm Jumeirah base. The costs of running the ship, which include fuel, repairs, and 150 crew members, are $70 million a year. A personal jet, probably a Gulfstream G650ER, has been rumored but has not been confirmed. It would be good for his private travel needs. His ability to fly helps him with his diplomatic work and his trips to Paris, London, and the Maldives, which strengthens his position around the world. Dubai's skyline is shaped by Sheikh Hamdan's real estate deals. He restructured the Dubai Land Department and Municipality in 2022, which made them 20% more efficient and led to $2.72 billion in private sector deals every year. Costs went down by 10% because he oversaw public-private partnerships, which improved projects like Dubai Creek Harbor, a $1 billion waterfront development. The Burj Khalifa and the 560-hectare Palm Jumeirah, which are owned by the Al Maktoum family, bring in billions of dollars every year. In line with Dubai's goal to be the best place to live in the world, Sheikh Hamdan wants to build sustainable projects like the $680 million Dubai South Urban Project. His personal holdings, such as commercial properties in Dubai's Business Bay, make him even richer, but information about these assets are kept secret. He makes sure that Dubai's $700 billion real estate market stays a world leader by encouraging openness and new ideas. His business activities go beyond running the government. As the head of the Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid establishment for young entrepreneurs, he has helped 1,200 new businesses get started since 2008, which has led to the creation of 15,000 jobs. The Dubai Global Scheme of 2022 opened 50 business offices around the world, which helped increase exports by 12%. Sheikh Mohammed started the family's Godolphin stables, which have won 6,000 races around the world, including the 2024 Epsom Derby, and are valued at $2 billion. Godolphin's success is connected to Sheikh Hamdan's involvement in horses. The family business is strengthened by $40 billion a year investments in Emirates Airlines DP World and Jumeirah Group. His job at HN Capital LPP, a financial firm in Dubai, is to handle diversified portfolios while taking advantage of the fact that the UAE is tax-free. His $400 million income grows thanks to these businesses, which help Dubai's economy move away from oil, which now makes up less than 5% of GDP. Sheikh Hamdan's interests give him more depth as a person. He wrote a poetry book in 2019 called For the Love of Horses, as Faza. It has horse-related topics and Emirati pride, and it sold 10,000 copies. His Hamdan International Photography Award, which began in 2011, gives $400,000 to photographers around the world every year to encourage them to be creative. In 2010 and 2014, he won gold at the FEY World Equestrian Games. In 2015, he won the 160-kilometer Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum Endurance Cup. His record was harmed by a 2009 ban for using steroids on a horse in a 2013 controversy over a fake name, but he came back strong. As of April 2025, 17 million people were following him on Instagram, where he posts pictures of his adventures like skydiving over Dubai, scuba diving in Fujairah, and cycling 100 kilometers of desert tracks. The Dubai Fitness Challenge, which started in 2017, gets 1 million people to work out every day for 30 minutes, showing his support for health. Family is very important to Sheikh Hamdan. His 2019 wedding to Sheikha, which included his brothers Maktoum and Ahmed, was a national event. Rashid and Sheikha, 2021, Mohammed, 2023, and Hind, 2025. Named after his mother, are their 4 children. They only show up in a few Instagram posts, which reflect how dedicated their father is. He combines his duties as Crown Prince, Deputy Prime Minister, and Minister of Defense since 2024 with his family by going to his kids' school events, even though he has a lot going on. Privacy is very important to him, so he doesn't share much information about his wife. This keeps them safe in public. Sheikh Hamdan's reputation is defined by his generosity. As chairman of the Dubai Autism Center, he pays for training for 500 kids every year. In 2023, after a social media plea, he paid $200,000 for an Emirati man to get care for cancer. In 2024, he paid for free dental care for 1,000 migrant workers and paid for a Palestinian youth who was hurt in a bombing to get prosthetics and go on a yacht trip. These actions, which are often not reported, have direct effects on people's lives. His photography award helps develop young photographers from around the world, and the Dubai Fitness Challenge encourages people to be healthy. This kind of giving spirit moves Dubai's elite. Sheikh Hamdan has a $400 million fortune and a $5 billion family business empire. His life is full of luxury and meaning. his life shines. From the golden rooms of Zabil Palace to the teak decks of Quattrowell, his poetry, horse racing victories, and charitable work, on the other hand, show that he was a leader driven by duty and emotion. As Crown Prince, he forms the future of Dubai by combining old and new ideas. With 17 million followers, he has a huge effect around the world, making him a modern royal who is changing what wealth means. What is your favorite thing about Sheikh Hamdan's unique life? Tell your friends about this movie, like it, and subscribe for more stories of power and prestige. Click the bell to make sure you never miss a new story.